We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. Division rivals do battle. Next. Billy Thornton is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, talk about a dominant performance in his last start. Struck out 20 batters. Let's hope he brings that same stuff with him because we might see a lot more Ks than this one.
Striding into the box, Steve Lucero. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, number 16.
Now here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. So now to the plate will be Thornton Simmons as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1 to come in here at 259. 4 home runs and 51 runs batted in.
1 out now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Popped up. Zunino is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Mike Trout. First shot for him here as he comes in, currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up in battle, put something in play.
Here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. Justin Upton the next to hit, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Justin Upton.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The tag, and he is out. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Zach Kozar.
Number 7, Zach Kozar.
First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
We got one here.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a circle change, but he takes it low. Ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. Fouled away. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
What he offers up there, it's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
The designated hitter.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. 0-1 the count.
Hey, plays it first.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jack Paquette.
Jack Paquette.
Hey, here we go now.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land out there just foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Patrick Meza, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A high fastball is in there. Meza, 30 years of age. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Cano moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Steve Lucero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah.
The windup and the 0-1.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And he struck him out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch.
0-2 is the count.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Here's the 0-2. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes.
It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Justin Upton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Zach Cozart.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
A bouncer up the middle. There's Cano on to first, and it's dropped. And that'll almost certainly go into the books as an E3.
Who's doing all of the work himself. You get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance, and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Hey, we got no one.
He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, roll it up now, huh?
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Cozart gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
No walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
I got the count. 1-2.
1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he struck him out.
The first baseman, number
Into the
4.
box now, Jack Paquette. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Get us out of this. Shut him down.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. And now for the Angels, Patrick Meza. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Steve Lucero. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Lucero.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And it's quickly 0-2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. First pitch on its way to Upton.
Hey. 0-1.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Fouled away. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So now to the plate, Zach Cozart. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One ball, one strike, the count. 2 out, nobody on.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
1-2 now.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Cole Calhoun. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
All right, come on now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off.
Hey, nobody away.
Ready with the 0-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
0-1's the count.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Just a bit late and he's fallen behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on.
Strike this guy out.
Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Standing in now, Jack Paquette.
Number 4.
As it's grounded sharply to first. And that's through for a base hit.
The catcher, number 35. Patrick.
In now,
Meza.
Patrick Meza. Popped up.
I got it. Me.
And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Steve
Hey, get ahead,
Lucero.
stay ahead
And
right
at this
here.
point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has
Nobody out now,
worked.
nobody out.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Nope.
Fastball just missed above the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton.
He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. The center fielder, Mike Trout. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Seattle Mariners jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Billy Thornton earns win number 7 on the season as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings.